Hello guys, my name is Mathur and welcome to my channel. This is the 53rd tutorial in the series of tutorials on Unix shell scripting. In this tutorial, we're going to check out the continue statement. Now, when the word continue is encountered in a loop, the control automatically passes to the beginning of the loop. So the continue statement is different from break in the sense that when break is encountered, the control is transferred outside the loop, and that is to the first statement after the loop. Whereas if you're using continue, then the control will be transferred to the beginning of the loop. So if I'm not making too much sense, then just hang on. I'll use a shell script to demonstrate this to you. So I have my text editor here, and I've saved this file in the home folder. It has the name continue and the extension sh. And the script that I'm going to make is going to be pretty similar to the script that we made in the previous tutorial for break, but it's just that we are going to use continue instead of break in our script, right? So let me first declare and initialize the control variable. I'm going to call it count again, but I'm going to give it the initial value 0 instead of 1. And you'll know why I'm doing that in just a moment. On line 2, I'll type in the keyword while, and then within square brackets, I'll type in the test condition for the loop, and it's going to be while $count is less than equal to 9. And this time, the limit is not going to be 10, it's going to be 9, because we're going to have 10 iterations in total. 0 through 9, and in the previous script, if you remember, it was 1 to 10, so 0 through 9 will again give us 10 iterations. On line 3, I'll type in the keyword do to get inside the while block, and one thing that I'm going to do different in this script is I'm going to increment my control variable first and then display it, right? So that's sort of going to make up for the initial value of count, which in this case is 0. So if I would increment it and then display it, then the first value that will get printed will be 1, right? And the last value that will get printed will be 10. So that's why I initialize my variable with the value 0. So I'm going to use expr to increment the variable, and I'll put the expression within reverse quotes, and then I'll type in count and the equal to operator there, right? On the next line, I'm going to type in the if statement and then a condition, and we obviously don't want to skip all the iterations for the loop, right? We want to skip a specific or a particular iteration, and that iteration, the one that we're going to skip, is going to be the one for which the value of the control variable is 5. So -eq 5, and in the body of if log, let me first type in then, we're just going to type in the keyword continue. I'll terminate the if log by typing in fi, and then of course I'll type in echo to display the value of my control variable, and then I'll type in done to finish the loops work, and then on line 12 I'll just type in an echo statement to know that we are out of the loop. So we are out of the loop now, right? I'll save this file, bring up the terminal, I'll execute the script by typing in sh space continue.sh, which is the name of the file, and when I press the enter key, you see numbers from 1 to 4, and then you see numbers from 6 to 10, but you don't see the number 5. And the reason why you don't see that is because when the value of the control variable reaches 5, the if statement evaluates to true, and the only statement within the body of if, which in this case is continue, gets executed. And what continue does is it forces the while loop to skip everything that's there after the if block, and after the if block we have our echo statement. So this statement gets skipped when the value of the control variable reaches 5, right? So that's what the continue statement does. If I put break here, then what would happen is I would get numbers from 1 to 4, but after that I won't get any numbers at all. Why? Because when the break statement would get encountered, the control will be passed to the echo statement on line 12, right? So we won't be taken back to the while loop, but we will be taken outside the while loop. So that's the difference between break and continue. I'm sure you guys have got a hang of it, and that's it for now. In the next tutorial, we're going to discuss something interesting again, and probably we'll get back to our discussion on meta characters, since it's been quite some time since we've talked about them. So see you guys in the next tutorial, and thank you so much for watching this video, and please subscribe to my channel.